because of the health problems, a lot of people thought, what is COVID-19? Some people are still wondering, is a similar virus like a flu? Nothing different, but it's a mutated virus. Now, the worst thing is that this is not, it was a natural virus, but human being went and tamper with the virus. Tamper means go and add in and kacau the virus. They add in HIV virus into it. And that is frightening, ladies and gentlemen. Now, you can get well from COVID-19, but you don't know what are the damages inside you. That is frightening. Now, if you don't know what is destroyed inside you, what is going to happen is that the moment you get well, it's okay when your immune system is still quite strong. But when the moment your immune system goes down, you see that why your body is not having good recovery at all. Because might be the virus is coming back, might be the mutated virus is working differently, might be the HIV virus is affecting you. I don't know. I cannot say so. Okay? Now, if you watch the video which sent out by Jacqueline the other day on this African that spoke about the virus, about COVID-19, talking about the new vaccine. The new vaccine is totally different from the new current vaccine. The current vaccine is something like it's the virus. It's the same virus, but they lower the strength of the virus so that when you get into the human body will start to develop an antibody to fight against the weaker virus. But the new one is totally different. They alter the DNA of the viruses and they make that the virus will get into your body, and there will be a lot of things like there are like chip that is also sent in together with the vaccine, because what they want to do is that they want to track whether you are affected, no, whether you have taken your vaccine or not. If you have not taken your vaccine, what are you going to do? If you're not taking your vaccine, this is going to happen that they say, you cannot come into my country because you have not vaccinated. Now, if you have vaccinated, then you say, oh, you have passed your expiry date. You cannot come into the country. Okay? So this is what is happening. But the new vaccine, they have tested on animal. It really didn't work out well. It is worse.
I
like that. Somebody's mother is around and somebody's daughter is also around. Okay. And do you want to join us or not? Okay. Okay. So now, this is what worries me. Now, don't take it as easy as possible saying that, let the virus affect me, then I get my antibody or whatever. It's not as easy as say. Okay? Now, on top of the video about this African guy, he is talking about zinc, very important, vitamin C, very important, and other mineral like selenium, very important. All are in our product called Reboot. That is how unique it can be. So now, if your immune system is strong, with a lot of killer cells, then you are not afraid that this virus can come in. But I want to share something very interestingly. Now you say, if I keep on improving my immune system, will my immune system fight against me? Yes. The immune system will fight against you if you overactivate your immune system, or you have given too much over the immune system. But now you say, Mr. Fong, you keep on saying that you take the noni, don't to worry, then you get, then what about overacting the thing? Now, a lot of people take product like single vitamin, all these things, to activate their immune system. That is bad. That is going to create something like, yeah, suddenly so much that goes in, activate. That is why the immune system turn gila and whack you back. Now, if you take a fruit, if you take a vegetable with all the vitamins and the nutrients, it can never be overdosed because God made it that way. God only don't like people alter the thing. When you alter the thing, you get into this problem. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, feel safe. Our product will not overdo anything. Okay? Now, a lot of talk about liver toxicity. If you take too much of noni, then they say potassium is too high for kidney people problem. Now, all these are just to make it, what shall I say, to run down the product called noni. They have tested that the toxicity doesn't affect the liver at all. There are so many reports saying that it doesn't affect. And talking about potassium, we have one unique case over here, none other than Terry Tai. Now, not only one case, a lot of people thought Terry Tai is a very unique case. Yes, Terry Tai is a unique case. But Terry Tai, one thing did was that he tried noni with caution. He tested how many drops he should take. Now, he has tested maximum 9 drops one time, and another time in the evening, also 9 drops. No issue. And today, he don't have to take the special injection for his dialysis. Now, ladies and gentlemen, he has introduced to quite a number of dialysis patients in his center, and everyone is doing good. So don't think that he is the only one. A lot of people say, one person only. If I'm sorry, Terry is not here tonight. If Terry is here tonight, he will tell you how many people. How many times he has purchased 10 boxes. Multiple times he has purchased 10 boxes. And every time he purchased 10 boxes, he shared with all those dialysis colleague which he had. I call him colleague because his colleague, all of them, one gang, goes for dialysis center. So all of them, which he can tell them they can consume, they consume. And after consuming, they don't have to take the injection. They call it the pausam. Okay, you don't need to. So that is how interesting it's going to be. Now, let's get back to COVID-19. We're going to live with it. We cannot run away. Now, if you're going to live with it, what are we supposed to do? We must know how to protect ourselves. Now, simple. A lot of people say, how do I protect myself against tuberculosis? You stay away from a tuberculosis person, correct? No. When he say, that guy is a tuberculosis, I stay away. Why? Now, I like to tell you something very simple. Tuberculosis you cannot see. The other simple thing you can see is leprosy. Anybody know what is leprosy?
Mafung.
Mafung. Do you know what is mafung? It's leprosy. Okay. Now, that one is that finger can be dropped, and joint can go off, and then you can see rotting on your fingers or anything of the kind, your limbs. This is what has happened. And then you see the eye also can go out of shape. Now, if you see such a people, do you run away or not? You run away, correct or not? Because you know that they're carrying some viruses or some bacteria around that going to affect you. Same thing in COVID-19. You don't know because each and every one looks alike. You don't know whether he's carrying the, the, the virus or not. So wear your mask. And we should be very happy to wear the mask because the mask is invented by a Malaysian scientist. It's not made by any other country. It's done by Malaysia. And today, I like what my friend has shared. The mask has become the national flag of the whole world. Everybody has to wear a mask. Correct or not? It became the national flag of the whole world. Okay, now, so now, ladies and gentlemen, wear your mask, do your social distancing, consume your reboot, consume your relief SOD light. I promise you that your getting of COVID-19 might be less than 20%. Good or not? No good. Good thing, keep your thumbs up. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Okay, now I will go to the immune system. Now, before I go to the immune system, it's a very complicated subject to speak on. Okay, I was toying my head and saying that should I go into the subject called how to improve one's immune system. I keep on saying, how am I going to talk? What am I supposed to talk? Because it's very elusive. You cannot touch, you cannot see, you cannot do anything. At least the circulatory system, you can see the blood flowing, the vein, everything. The lymphatic system, you can see the lymphatic thing moving around. But the immune system, what can you see? You cannot see anything. And then you don't know whether he's healthy or whether he's strong or not. Nobody knows. Okay, so I have taken something like 2 days to prepare this new slide, and I hope I share this slide. I hope you enjoy it, and if you think that I need some improvement for the future talk, please suggest to me. I will add in new slide so that it will be able to share with more information. But definitely one evening around 1 hour, I don't think I can share all the information how to improve your immune system. Okay, let's start the first slide. Now, this is GFI Biotech Sindan Berhad, a subsidiary of Wishwood Venture. Okay, the next slide. We have to go through the normal protocol. Okay, you can see our company phone number, registration number, everything is there. You double check and triple check. If he's not around, don't join us, forget about us. Okay, the next slide. The disclaimer, we have to say some disclaimer because I normally very gung-ho. I like to claim a lot of things. Okay, the next slide. This is my new slide. How to improve one's immune system. Now, I took a human body to share with you, saying that at least you know that this is the body. Now, the immune system is a very funny, which is the one which is going to be the one that can give you the best, give you the immune. Mr. Philip, can you tell me which organ or which part of the body give you the immune?
Which part? Lymph nodes? I don't know. So many parts.
So it's from the head till the toe.
Yeah.
Every part of the body constitute the immune system. So now, one part of the body not working, that means you know what is going to happen. No? So I mean your immune is not really working perfect yet. No? So simple as that. Simple explanation, your immune system. Okay. Now, somebody say, hey, how come my leg got a wound, cannot heal? I need amputation of my foot. But my body is still okay. Is his immune system weak? Philip, is his immune system weak?
Mm, part of it.
Yeah. If it's not, he would have healed his wound,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
So this is what I'm trying to share with you. Now, any parts of the body are not functioning well, your immune system is down. Simple as that. Okay, now let's go to the next slide. Now, the next slide is the circulatory system or the cardiovascular system. Now, this is a system where there is a pump called by the name the heart. Will pump your blood out of your aorta and goes to every part of your body. Then the return is by the vein, the blue one that goes back to your heart, and then the heart pumps out again. Correct?
Correct.
Okay, now what is happening when they pump it out the time? Some of the blood doesn't reach right to the end of the capillaries. Why? That means the immune system already weak. Somewhere, somehow, you need to take
Repair.
care of it. Now, if you don't take care, the problem will start to come. That is why a lot of people suffering from numbness, suffering from tingling feeling is because the bloods are not able to reach there, not able to give you the oxygen which supposed to give you the oxygen to that place, and not able to give the nutrients to the place. But now, ladies and gentlemen, that doesn't end the story. Now, say the nutrients can reach the destination, and then everything is running. The next slide is very important. Now, the lymphatic system. Now, you look at the lymphatic system, it's a green thing, with a pancreas there, but nothing more. And ladies and gentlemen, where is the pump? There's no pump, no. How in the world it works? So now, all the lymph nodes are the area where, like a control, like your lymph node in your hand is to control where the toxic is will come, and then after that, from the lymph node, it will release towards the area where it's supposed to discharge your toxic. Now, how are you able to move the toxic from your lymph node to the rest, to be discharged? The only way, God is smart, human being cannot be lazy. Must do the exercise. You don't do exercise, the lymph node will not function. And that is why people doesn't exercise, you suffer a lot of pain. Simple as that. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, if you say, Mr. Fong, so bad. Yes. Now, exercise is very, very important. Now, some of you have heard last week we talked about a lot on the squatting exercise.
Mm.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, simple exercise. You just squat. You go and do that, I promise you, your lymphatic system will work wonders. And then you feel that your knees and the joint are more flexible. Now, the moment you squat, which part of your body is working? About 60% to 70% of your body works. A lot of people doesn't know. Now, first thing is your knee, then your ankle, then your hips. When your arm go up and down, the arm still move up and down, correct or not? When you move up and down, you bend your backbone, correct or not? Then you move your head. Don't you think that is more than 60 to 7% of your body is moving? That is why I say a squatting exercise works wonder. Simple. Don't have to be a champion. Now, very simple. go and hold on to your dining table and squat 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that if you can. If you cannot do that, simple again. What you can do, hold a chair and do the squatting. If you cannot do full squatting, do quarter squatting slowly. Then you keep on squatting and squat and until you can reach the bottom. And I guarantee you that if you consume my relief SOD line, within 2 weeks, you can squat right to the bottom. Even a person suffering from arthritis. That's how unique relief can be. Okay, so that is the lymphatic system. Now, the lymphatic system and the cardiovascular system, yes, it also contributes to the immune system. But the immune system is so elusive. Let's see the next slide. Now, you see the picture here. The picture is talking about an electron microscope took an image. That means the yellow one is something like killer cell. Eating an anthrax bacteria that is yellow in color. This real life, this is not my mind. That is how the immune system works. Okay, now, if the immune system thinks that he is a stranger and I don't know him and he's nothing to be close to me, I will eat him up. That is how simple the immune system works. Now, I took from the Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia, this is my best friend. Every time I want some subject, I just go to Wikipedia. Wikipedia will show me. Now you look at it. The immune system is a host of defense system comprising many biological structure. Correct? No, I told you. Your head, your body, your whatever part of your body, all contribute to the immune system. And processes within an organism that protects against disease. So simple as that, no? Okay? To function properly, an immune system must detect a wide variety of agents. That means the agents are bad people, no? The bad one. Known as pathogen. Pathogen means bad boy. Okay? This one I don't want. From viruses to parasite worms, and distinguish them from the organism's own healthy tissue. Simple. You understand that? That's great enough. But I thought an immune system will take care of everything. Today I came to understand that the brain has a different immune system called neuroimmune system. So if your neuro is not perfect, that is why a lot of stroke patients not able to recover because the immune system on the brain called neuroimmune system was not functioning well. Okay, now the next slide. Now the next slide is a little bit, a lot of writing. I just took it from Wikipedia, just want to share now. Pathogens can rapidly evolve and adapt and thereby avoid detections and neutralization by the immune system. However, multiple defense mechanisms have also evolved to recognize and neutralize pathogen. That means immediately they can know what to do and they go and eat it up and count him. Okay, now just read the red one. Okay, now immunity to recognize specific pathogen, more efficiently adaptive immunity creates immunological memory after an initial response of a specific pathogen, leading to an enhanced response to a subsequent encounter with the same pathogen. This process acquired immunity. Immunity is the basic of vaccination. Correct or not? I told you earlier, it makes the virus or the bacteria weaker so that it goes in the body will start to produce an antibody. The moment it recognizes this rascal, he say, I'll whack it. I will eat him up. That's how it goes. Now, disorder of immune system can result. Now, autoimmune diseases. Philip Chan loved this subject, autoimmune, like vitiligo, like cirrhosis, like rheumatoid arthritis. All these are contribution to autoimmune. Correct or not, Philip?
Yes.
Inflammatory diseases that contribute to arthritis and cancer, you see. Okay, the immunodeficiency occurs when immune system is less active than normal. That's how I told you. The moment it becomes weak, that part of the body will deteriorate. Like why a wound start to appear, then why the leg is suffering from tingling feeling, why the arm, why the hands is suffering from numbness. Those are the symptoms of immunodeficiency. Okay, now if you look a little bit further at the bottom, common autoimmune disease includes Hashimoto thyroiditis, that is under thyroid, rheumatoid arthritis, diabetes mellitus type 1. The type 1 diabetes is related to autoimmune, nothing to do with your normal type 2 diabetes that is normally adults getting it. Okay? And systemic lupus. This is very bad. Lupus means something you turn your face automatically turn red and they don't know what it's going to do. Okay, now immunology covers the study of all aspects of immune system. Okay, this is what the immune system is all about. Now, basically, we understand the immune system a little bit. So now, if the immune system, if the body is not working well, in whatever area, that means there is something wrong with your immune system. Okay, let's look at the next slide. Now, next slide is the sign you have a weakened immune system. What are the signs of a weak immune system? Let's look at it. Your stress level is sky high. Remember, the moment you suffer from stress, your immune system is very weak because you don't have enough of good nutrient to support you to fight against anxiety, to fight against depression. That is why the stress comes in. So the moment you put back the body with the nutrients, the stress level goes away. Afterward, I'm going to explain to you. Like, you always have a cold. That is what Philip like to share. He said 9 years, 10 years, I don't get a cold. I only went into the hospital once because he purged. He cerai.
Your memory is so good, Uncle Fong. Whatever I say, you remember.
So that is the thing. Now, you have a lot of tummy problems. Also, weak immune system. Your wounds are slow to heal. That is the worst thing. Now, the moment you find that the wound doesn't heal in 3 days, you better be careful. Your immune system already weak. Okay? Now, if you take noni, take relief SOD line, and plus applying it to it, 3 days, count him. Okay? Sorry for those people doesn't understand English one. Count him lah. Okay? Or those who understand Chinese mean okay already. Okay? You have frequent infections. Infection means all kinds of infection. Cold, flu, allergy, then you get asthma attack, all kinds of things. That is infection. Okay? You feel tired all the time. There must be something wrong in your body that you feel tired all the time. So, ladies and gentlemen, now is the way, now is the time for you to go into, okay? Now, another person said, Frequent cold and infection, correct. Autoimmune disease is also because due to weak immune system. Immune system disease may cause overactivities and abnormality, low activities of the immune system, delay growth and development. Now, a lot of people, the child cannot grow that fast. There must be something wrong with the immune system because it's not properly functioning. Blood disorder. Now, blood disorder, uh, the ladies are much easier to know the blood disorder because their period comes and the amount of period and the color of the period will tell them whether they are healthy or not. Okay, and whether they are, I should say, their immune system are strong. Very simple as that. Okay. Now the other one is skin rashes.
Mm.
Now, a lot of people thought skin rashes is just bacteria affecting me. This bloody
Allergy.
allergy. No, allergy is different. Allergy is different. That means you are talking about okay, allergy is another one. Okay, but organ inflammation and related issues. Now, organ inflammation means sometimes your knee joints are swollen up. You see suddenly your balls are swell up. Okay. Suddenly you find that your eye got swollen up. Those are organ inflammation. Digestive system problem is the one which your immune system is very low. And that's why Jacqueline's son is suffering from irritable bowel syndrome. That means the moment he eats, he has to go to the toilet and throw it up. Not throw it out from the mouth, it get up from the asshole. Okay, that's how bad. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what it will happen. Now, any question which you want to ask before I move a little bit further? Talk a little bit. You want to share a little bit about the immune system, weaker what? Okay. Don't say. Stay here. Okay, never mind. Let's go to the next slide first. Now, I use Harvard University. I think is a very, very recognized university, okay, in United States of America. And they say, healthy ways to strengthen your immune system. The first thing they tell, don't smoke. Thank you very much. I'm very happy to associate with most of my people here. They don't smoke.
Mm.
I think this brother and sister group, I think less than 1% smoke. That is what I'm very happy of. Okay, that is the first thing. If you don't smoke, your immune system will definitely improve. Now, eat a diet high in fruits and vegetables. Now, I don't really recommend high in fruit, but high in vegetable and 15% on fruits. That is more likely. That is much better. Okay, that is what a lot of health freaks have gone through, and they say that is the best. 85% vegetable, 15% fruits. Okay. Now, you look at it. Your exercise cannot run away. It has to be there. Okay. Very regularly, you do exercise. Now, according to Ina Lo and according to Ina husband Raymond, they are very happy because their weight are well maintained. Just because they took the product called Relief SOD Light. Without going to the gym, without doing much, they lost about 10 kilos. That is fantastic. Now, doesn't mean that you cannot drink alcohol. You can drink moderately. Some of the wine is pretty good. It has very high antioxidant. Okay, it really enhance your health. But overdoing it definitely is bad. Okay, drink only in moderation if you can. Now, every time I say get enough of sleep, I just watch my people and Miss Nancy Yo, 2:30 answer the question. And yesterday night, Philip Chan also answered the question at 2:30.
Don't mention my name.
So I don't know what they are doing. I don't know what they are doing. But anyway, I think they have enough of sleep. Don't to worry. Okay. Now, take step to avoid infection. This is very important. Now, you look at it, April 6, 2020. April 6, 2020, already COVID-19 already around. That is why they say, take step to avoid infection. That means stay away. Now, can you see not? Washing your hand frequently and cooking meat thoroughly. Now, you must cook your food more than eating raw. Those are simple suggestions, ladies and gentlemen. There are more to it if you want to improve your health. Now, after this, do you think that you want to ask some question? You want to add in something that it is going to be better than the 7 here? What you should do to get now? The other thing I like to add in here, number 8, is go to the sun to get your vitamin D. Vitamin D is definitely a requirement. Okay, whether you like it or not, today has been proven. It's not only for COVID-19, it's for all kinds of diseases, cancer. You're talking about your body's response, your immune system, everything falls onto none other than vitamin D. Okay, now the other thing over here is that they never tell you to drink enough of water. Please, you need to drink enough of clean water. Now, God never say that you must drink hydrogen water. God never say that you must drink alkaline water. God never say that you must drink oxygenated water. But God always say, go to the stream and drink your water. Why? They say, you go to the stream, you get the mineral which you need from the water to enhance your body, because mineral is vitally important to your health. Simple as that. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, there are things which you can add on to the list. Now, whatever that comes around, please put it into your list. Like now, the other thing is that try not to consume food cooked with aluminum pots. That is bad for health because it can contribute to Alzheimer. Okay, now the other thing is that try to consume as much vegetable as possible. Then you say, "Alamak, it's so highly with pesticide and fungi, no pesticide. How can I take the thing and so much of fertilizer?" Don't you worry. The more vegetable you take, the more toxic that gets into the body. The body will know how to detoxify, because first thing is that the vegetable has chlorophyll to detoxify your body. You get what I mean? Do you get what I say? Okay, so that is how unique. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome some of my friends. Mr. Lee Chong Sing, Johnson Lee is here. Thank you very much. The other people are here, like Jared Ong is here. Thank you very much for joining. And Kelvin Yu, thank you very much. An engineer all the way from Penang joining us. I don't know, there are multiple of them in the group today, got 17. I'm really happy to see all of you joining. Thank you very much for my last minute invitation, you people join. Okay, now let us look at what we can do to our immune system so that we can protect ourselves from all kinds of diseases. Currently, we want to protect ourselves from COVID-19. Okay, next slide. Now, relieve SOD line, boost immune system. Not what I say, this is Google search. Noni juice may support immune health. Like some other fruit juice, is rich in vitamin C. One small 8-week study. They still study 8 weeks with not many people drinking 11 ounces of noni juice, not even enzyme, had increased immune cell activities and lower level of oxidative stress. Oxidative stress means free radical. What is free radical? That means you are getting that antioxidant to whack the free radical from mutating your cell. Okay, so that is how it works. So not me. It's from Google. I like to thank Google very much because Google has assisted me tremendously. Okay, next slide. Now, this is another interesting one. May improve vitamin C, your immune system by protecting yourself from free radical damage. Just now, correct or not? Just now I say, what? Cellular, no, oxidative stress. This is free radical damages, the same. Many antioxidants present in noni juice. Yes, plenty of antioxidant. One of them is vitamin C. The other one is beta carotene. If you don't know what is beta carotene, it's vitamin A. May improve immune health as well. Great or not? Love it or not? One fruit, ugly looking fruit called noni, has all this nutrient inside. And who gave it to us? God gave it to us. Correct or not? Because God said, I know if I make this fruit too nice and too good to eat, then you don't get the fruit, the juice anymore, because everybody will eat it up. So they make it difficult to eat, but you can process it, and then the juice are given to the people to enhance the health. Good or not? Good, huh? Okay, let's go to the next one. Now, superoxide dismutate. Okay, you look at it. Superoxide dismutate is an enzyme that alternately crystallize the dismutation of the superoxide radical into ordinary molecular oxygen and hydrogen peroxide. Now, this is what is happening. When superoxide dismutate or SOD works onto it, it will turn the superoxide into molecular oxygen and hydrogen peroxide. Is actually turned into water. Now you look at it, superoxide is produced by a byproduct of oxygen metabolism. That is free radical, it happens. And if not regulated, causes many types of cell damages and causes a lot of disease. That is why a lot of people that don't have enough of antioxidant, they suffer a lot from all kinds of disease, rheumatoid arthritis, diabetes, heart disease, you name it, they will be there. Okay? It's all because not enough of antioxidant. And one of the most powerful antioxidant is none other than superoxide dismutate. Now, superoxide is the name that rascal. Dismutate means to make the fellow not active anymore. Nullify the thing. That is called dismutate. So that is why the superoxide is turned into water and goes up from the body. So from there, ladies and gentlemen, you are back to good health. Okay, the dogs are barking, a lot of noise outside. It's very natural, my home. Okay, now the next slide, ladies and gentlemen. Very interestingly, I share with you. Now, I talked to you about superoxide dismutate, and we have superoxide SOD-like activities. You look at this chart. This chart is from the laboratory of Japanese. 1 minute. From the Japan Food Research Laboratory, 2013, they did this test. And they found that Morinda citrifolia, that is our species H7-_15-1, has 757,000 unit gram or what? Okay. But you look at a very familiar product called lychee, right at the bottom in red. They're talking how powerful lychee is. Lychee only commands 640. Now, if you look at it, where is lychee to to us. That is why we saw fantastic result with our SOD light. No, with our relief SOD light, because it has 757,000 units against 640 units. Now, the non-species X7-_15-1 is the species which we are using. Okay? And this is a special species which is specially planted in Taiwan under organic condition and harvested also in an organic environment. Okay? So that is how special we are. Next. Now, I talk about it, but you look at this Taiwan certificate, the patent certificate, that is to declare that, is it true that we have the highest SOD light? Because of Professor Chai, that is what Mr. Philip told me to pronounce, Professor Chai. Professor Chai in Tonghai University, Taiwan, was doing a lot of research how to ferment this noni into the best noni in the world. And after that he did, and he found that, to his surprise, he never knew that he can produce the highest SOD in the world. And the Taiwan government gave him a patent certificate to validate that this is 100% true. Okay, so this is what the certificate in Taiwan all about. Okay, now the next slide. Now the next slide is very interesting. It's between Taiwan, also Tonghai University did the research, and the product which we are giving you today from GFI is none other than the 6-time concentrate. As you can see, the 6-time concentrate from the first chart on the left hand side, you can see more than 6 times, but we only want to claim 6 times. We don't want to claim more than that, because fruits come in different seasons, can come in different strength. Okay, so 6 times is very, very safe. Okay, now 6 times. If you look at that, the scopolamine, my goodness, no wonder it's 6 times more potent, 22,300. Again, the general noni juice in the market is only 3,000. You look at it, you divide by 3,000 against 22,000, more than 7 times, or more than 6 times. So, ladies and gentlemen, we don't want to overclaim, but we want to give you something within a parameter, because in nature, very hard to give you a specific number. A specific number only can be provided through man-made. It cannot be nature-made. Okay? Now, the other important nutrient is called iridioids. Both are antioxidant. 227, whereas the common noni is only 33. You do your own calculation. Now, if you look at the right-hand chart, the right-hand chart is just to qualify that Professor Chai is the one at the back of this research, and then on top there is written that Tonghai University. Okay, this is how powerful the product is. Now, if you look at how powerful the product is, what does scopolamine do? Let's have a look. Okay, I'm sharing with you something very interesting on scopolamine. Okay, if you look at it, it boosts your immunity. Straight away, Dr. Ahuja, scopolamine present in noni juice process antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, antifungal, and antihistamine property that boosts the immune defense mechanism of your body. Don't you think that is interesting? I didn't say it. These people did a lot of research towards it. And that's how it can. And look at the right-hand chart. The right-hand chart is more interesting. If you look at the health benefit of scopolamine, look at it, high blood pressure. When it is high, it will lower down. When it's low, it will raise it up. Don't you think it's fantastic? Scopolamine has bacteriostatic activities against various species of bacteria, including Escherichia coli. Now, if you know Streptococcus aureus and Streptococcus sp, you will be frightened because these two names of bacteria is the worst bacteria. They call it the superbug in the hospital that cannot be cured. A lot of antibiotic cannot take care of Streptococcus aureus and Streptococcus sp. But scopolamine can handle it. Don't you think it's wonderful? Okay, now scopolamine has an anti-inflammatory activity and that can be used as a bronchi illness and asthma. That is why a lot of people say, does it work for asthma? It works perfect. But you must be cautioned when you treat asthma, because we don't want an instant attack. We want gradually to open up the alveoli in the lung so that they can have more air into the lung so that they can breathe better and better every day. And then after that, asthma just leave the body. That's how we treat asthma. Now, scopolamine regulates the hormone called serotonin. Now, serotonin is a very interesting thing, which help you to reduce anxiety and depression. Did I share with you earlier saying that the anxiety and depression, why people are having that problem? Correct or not? So now you can see over here. Okay, now the biggest slide I want to show you now, the next one, also on scopolamine, on anxiety and depression. The next slide. Now, can you see now? Scopolamine reduces anxiety, and now scopolamine has an anti-inflammatory activity that can be used to treat bronchial illness and asthma. Regulates the hormone serotonin, which helps to reduce anxiety and depression. Now, if somebody continuously taking scopolamine, no, continue taking relief SOD like minimum 1 month, I can guarantee the person will not commit suicide. Okay, so it's as simple as that. Okay, next slide. Now, nitric oxide from relief SOD like lower blood pressure. This is how nitric oxide works. Can you see the rate one I wrote, causing the vessel to widen? In this way, nitric oxide increase blood flow and lower blood pressure. Not very long ago, 2018. Now, yes, you can say that, but is it true or not? Nitric oxide is produced by the body with the consumption of relief SOD like that's noni. Let's look at the next slide. Look at it. When properly formulated, that is how well our product is. Our product is 15 over years research and development. And that is why a perfect balance. That is what Mr. Philip Chan always liked. Enzyme, peptides, amino acid, and nitrate that naturally produce highly desirable nitric oxide. You must always remember, no, the word is interesting, highly desirable nitric oxide. Not everyone can produce highly desirable oxide, nitric oxide. Ours one, I guarantee you that you get the highly desirable nitric oxide. Okay, now how it works? It works on the endothelial cell. That is the cell in around your arteries. It activates that and it produces the gas called nitric oxide. Takes the effectiveness of noni to a whole new level. Happy or not, Mr. Philip Chan? Are you happy with this slide? I can't hear you.
All the consumers who have been consuming this, they are very happy because they experience better
Good
energy
result.
level. Better energy level. Yes, good.
They could get very good result.
Yes, definitely.
So, ladies and gentlemen, don't listen from me. I only just shared you articles from Google. If it's not right, you double check and triple check with Google. Now, it doesn't matter because each and everybody can claim. And there are a lot of adverse report about noni too. But the adverse is not so important because it's not enough to override the goodness of noni. Okay, so simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, next. Now, this is talking about reboot. Probiotic egg strain 7.5 billion improved immune. If I say improve immune, is it true or not? Blasted, the bloody bacteria not going to improve my immune system. Must be something wrong, correct or not? How can bacteria going to improve mine? But these are good, friendly bacteria. In the last 100 years, we learned through clinical study. Now they have done clinical study that probiotic may help to ward off disease-causing microorganisms, aid digestion, that means support the digestion, help to absorb nutrients. You see how important or not? Improve immune function, and reduce symptoms of irritable bowel syndrome. Did I share about you about irritable bowel syndrome? Including constipation and diarrhea. This is what I'm trying to share with you. Now, a lot of people say your immune system lies on your intestine. From the small intestine to the last intestine, that is the most vital part of your body that controls your immune system. And it's true. And ladies and gentlemen, you need friendly bacteria. And I've given you 8 strains of friendly bacteria. All are supporting for good health. And I give you 7.5 billion. And if you take 2 packets a day, you have more than enough to take care for the whole day. That whatever you do, whatever toxic you take into your body, don't you worry. Some of the good bacteria will die, but enough of bacteria stay back in your body to give you good health. Okay, so that is how wonderful our reboot is all about. Okay, now the next slide. Now reboot is young organic grass, a natural chest of multivitamin and multi-nutrients with very powerful antioxidant build your immune system, to build your immune system. Now, if you look Google search, sprout food. I told you young Bali, they're sprouting only, they're not even turned adult yet. Amazing way to build your body immune system, help with detoxification and reduce heavy metal. Now, a lot of detoxification done by general product cannot take away heavy metal except barley grass. And heavy metals are very difficult, especially like mercury. You consume a lot of fish, mercury is chances there. You fill up your teeth with amalgam, there is a possibility of, as you said, mercury will be there, detoxifying, uh, hurting your body. You take a lot of canned food, also a lot of, as you said, heavy metal that goes into your body. So you need something to detoxify. So this is how you can get barley grass juice to do it. Now, the amino acid from barley grass are highly absorbable. This is what Mr. Philip liked, because he always talk about amino acid. The moment you don't have amino acid, you die. Instantly, worse than oxygen. Okay? So that is what is happening. And a condition usually linked back to the low level of good healthy bacteria in the gut with large amount of toxic within the bowel. So the moment you don't have healthy bacteria, then you're going to have a lot of problem with your bowel. You got a lot of toxin in your bowel. So that is only on what I share with you, only on building up your immune system. Reboot has many other things. Okay, it has vitamin K2 to support your calcium deposit. It has vitamin D to support your COVID-19. All this, ladies and gentlemen. The next one, AJ. Now, this last slide. Vitamin B12 reduce severity of COVID-19 conducted in Singapore. Now, this is also found in none other than Reboot. Under barley grass, they have quite substantial quantity of vitamin B12. Now, you look at it in since COVID-19. In fact, a recent study, can you see a recent study conducted in Singapore that examined how B vitamin may help to alleviate symptoms of COVID-19, found that patients who were given vitamin B12 supplement, only 500 UG, and vitamin D, see not 1,000 unit, and magnesium experience a reduction in severity of COVID-19 symptoms and the need for oxygen in intensive care support. Now, do I have B12 in Reboot? Yes. Do I have vitamin D in Reboot? Yes. Do I have magnesium in Reboot? Yes. So that is why I say, if you consume Relief SOD Light and you consume Reboot, I can strongly say that you are 80% to 90% protected from COVID-19. So ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people ask me, this was September the 1st, 2020, you know, this report, very new, you know. September the 1st, you know. Not done 2 years ago, no. That time no COVID-19 yet. All right. Now, a lot of people ask me about halal certificate. This is what I want to show you. Now, Jambatan Kemajuan Islam Malaysia JAKIM, Department of Islamic Development of Malaysia, recognize foreign halal certificate bodies and authorities. Now you can see the Taiwan one right on top there. That is what the same sticker which we have on our Relief SOD Light. And for Reboot, we have the same sticker, but in purple. Okay. Now, for those people might be wondering whether the halal certificate is there or not. Now, I show it to you. Can you see the halal certificate? Can everybody see the halal certificate or not? Okay. Clear or not? Philip, is it clear?
Very clear. Can see. Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we don't play. I'm not Portugal. We don't play. Okay? We really tell you what we have. Everything what we share with you is 100% true. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, I have spent how many minutes sharing? Okay, 9:26. Perfect time. I told you 9:30 I'm going to stop. I got 4 minutes more and I have just ended my presentation. These are my new slides. You want my new slide, just tell me. You can have it free of charge. I'm not going to
Yes.
charge a single dollar. Okay? These are for you to promote to your good friend. You become the best GFI health ambassador. I want you to be the best. And everybody goes out to the market. They say, I have never got such a good set of people that can support me, except from GFI. This is what I like to share with you. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank very much Sarah for coming. Sarah, thank you. Hey, Nancy, you're here. I hope you enjoyed the session which I shared. Did you miss some part of it, Nancy?
Only in the early part because I was having consult.
Okay, never mind. Was the presentation okay?
Yeah, I love the slides. I
You
would
love the
think that
slides.
it will help me. Yeah, when I
Okay.
talk to some of
Very
my
good.
friends.
Very
Okay,
good slides.
you can have the slide. All of you can have the slide. It's free of charge.
Thank
Okay.
you, Uncle Fong. Thank you.
Okay. If we don't share, how are we going to get good help from others? Okay. Now, Mr. Tan, I hope you enjoy what we have shared. Okay. Now, yes. You like what we shared just now?
Yes, okay, good.
Thank you very much. Mr. Lim Boon Chin. I've spoken to the people to take care of your 5 boxes and to see whether to give you some share or not on that part of it. They will be coming back to you, Mr. Lim. Okay, not to worry. I've already spoken to Patrick. Patrick is going to work with boss, and boss is going to do something for you people. Okay, so your 5 boxes shouldn't be an issue. Don't run away. Same. Okay. Yes. Those who want to speak to me, want to see me, or at least let me see you. You can just click on your video there, and then I can see your face. And you just click on the mute there. If there's a red cross over there, that means you cannot speak to me. When you click with the open without any red line that cut across, that means you can speak to me. Okay. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I like to thank. Okay, Gerard Ong, how do you like the presentation tonight?
Very good.
Thank
Super.
you very much. Thank you very much. So, ladies and gentlemen, we need to improve every day. And Mr. Mr. Lee Chong Sing, Mr. Johnson Lee, my sifu, Mr. Lee Chong Sing. 你好嗎 Mr. Lee Chong Sing? Mr. Johnson Lee, 你好冇? Okay, he might be busy attending to his 2 children, 1 girl, 1 boy. Okay, he is my upline those days in. All right, Mr. C, thank you for joining. I know your wife having some other gathering, and thank you for coming to us. Mr. Lee Chong Sing, 你好。听得明白吗？头先我讲的东西 ，OK 啦。
你的麦没有开，Johnson Lee。
开了啊。
现在开了。
明白吗？头先我讲的东西。
明白一点，明白一些咯。Immune system。
OK， 不是容易讲啦。很难讲的那个是
吧？对你厉害啦。
Mr. Wong, I don't know which Wong. I think, okay, Mr. LL Chua, Mr. Chua, Madam Chua. I hope.
Wong is a Patrick.
Oh, Patrick, you are.
Wong.
Okay, Patrick, you can see Mr. Lim Boon Chin here. Okay, he's the one talking about the 5 extra boxes he want to buy.
Okay, I will try to talk to boss.
Not to worry that one because he's just passed his 60 days upgrading only ma.
Okay.
No issue. Okay. Thank you, Patrick. I hope you enjoy what we did today. All right. Now, any question you want to ask before we want to share? Yeah. I got somebody new here, Galaxy J72016. Who's Galaxy? It doesn't matter you want to share with us or not. I'm very happy you join us. That's all, Galaxy. Next day, when you get a little bit to know us more, then you show me who you are. Okay? It doesn't matter. Over here, we are all brother and sister. We want to enjoy a group where we can share our experience and help as many people as we can to good health. Okay? Don't think about money. Money will come by itself. Okay? Now, Ina, you got anything which you want to ask or anything you want to share?
So far, nothing. Thank you.
Wow, very, very smart, huh? Keeping quiet. Huh? Okay, KG, anything? You people want, okay. No, also. Wow, very susah lah like this. All my people also no, except Philip Chan. Philip Chan, anything? No, also.
No, also. Very good. You covered everything, Uncle Fong. You're my
Now,
sifu.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, please. Okay, now the time is getting better, worse and worse, especially COVID-19. And I think why I frankly tell you that myself and Philip and KG and Ina doesn't go to office at all. We only operate through Zoom and we operate from the home.
Yes.
That is all. Okay, now all our businesses are done through Zoom and your smartphone communication. Simple as that. Okay, now what is that?
It's a
Zoom camera.
ring light.
Have bought a new gadget.
Zoom
This
gadget.
one for Zoom.
Okay,
More
okay.
clear.
All right, very good. Now,
Turn on the light.
okay, okay. Now improve yourself, whatever you can, to get into Zoom so that you are more comfortable. Now, aren't you happy? Every one of you are in your home. You're in the best comfortable place which you are currently in. Correct or not? You don't even have to move anywhere but just to listen to us. Now, the other thing is that very simple. If you want to do a business with us, so simple. Just go to your bank, online it, and pay whatever amount which you want to buy. 1 box, 5 boxes, 10 boxes, all up to you. After making payment, very simple. Now, fill in our new e-booking form. Susan Young, the new e-booking form. Sorry, I give you the old e-booking form. We will give you the new e-booking form. Now, the new e-booking form is so simple. You just use WhatsApp to type in all your particular and type all the requirement which you need to do and just send it to Pauline or send it to your upline or send it to your associate. I better call it associate. And he will submit to the company for registration. And after that, we will process the courier service to you, to your home, free of charge. Now, I like to say something. If you don't receive the stock about 4 days, kindly call the office. Kindly call the office. Because due to the sudden surge of people using courier service because due to COVID-19, so there is a lot of upset in the courier service currently. So now, if you don't receive in 4 days, call us. We will check with the courier service and we will tell the courier service that please expedite the delivery to this person. That we can do. Okay? So at least you know what we are able to support you. Okay? Now, once you do that, you got your product. Now, what you can do is that you consume the product, you found it so good. Now, I told you the story last week that my friend, oh no, I didn't tell you, this latest, which I got it from my friend, he's none other than Rita Josephine. The husband is Felix Amadas. Philip went with me to see her, and she has to use a walker to assist her to walk because she suffered from serious arthritis and high blood pressure. Okay, so now I asked the husband, what is the outcome after consuming relief for the last about 4 weeks? He said, thank goodness, Mr. Fung. He tell me, he called me Chit Sing. He said, Chit Sing, thank goodness. I say, why? My wife slept very, very well since consuming Relief SOD Light. Thank you very much. Then I say, how is she doing? Oh, I normally watch her walking now without using a walker. I say, that is fantastic. There's only about 4 weeks of consumption that she doesn't need to use a walker, unless using less walker, and she can have good sleep. Now, if she can have good sleep, what is happening? That means her arthritis has less pain. Correct or not? If the pain is there, how can you sleep? So the arthritis has less pain, and with serotonin inside, now with scopolamine helping the body to produce serotonin, her anxiety and thing has gone down. She can have a good sleep because of that. So now you see how it works. Now, this is fantastic, Lorena. So when this happened, I told him, be with it for the next month or two. You can see that your wife will be cooking rather than you cooking for your wife. Now, I'd like to tell you a story. Do you like this to happen or not? The wife is so weak, her hand also getting the pain. The husband needs to feed the wife to eat lunch and dinner. I don't think you want that to happen. She is hardly 60 years old. So you look at it. Mobility is not there. You are gone. So remember, do your squatting exercise. If you squat well and do your squatting exercise, your mobility will come back. Okay, Sarah, you can do that. Everybody can do that. It's a simple exercise, free of charge, all the way. I got it from a Chinaman from China. That's what he told me. Do it. Then I did it. I feel very good. Simple as that. Okay. So I'd like to thank Mrs. C wife, Alison, a lot, because she shared a lot of articles nowadays in the group. I'd like to thank her very much. And the other good things that Nancy also shared a lot of very positive, I should say, articles and I should say words, especially for a good friend of ours, Sally. You know, we are trying to help her, but she's not opening up for help. That is the only problem with her. Okay, sooner or later, I think we will get into it. All right. So the other thing is that now, ladies and gentlemen, you can still buy the product with us. If you buy 10 boxes, there's no offer currently at all, but we will give you 625 shares. 625 shares will work out to be 1,000 US dollar. Okay, now don't you worry. Today is $1.60. If $1.60 per share, you multiply by the S&P 500 ratio, PE ratio, will also give you back about 100 over 1,000. The S&P PE ratio today, last month, around 23rd, I'm not mistaken, 28, it was 28.53. Okay, if you work on 28.53, you should be getting back about 100,000. Okay, so that is what the current offer is. So, but if you need a friend saying that he said, I'd like to look in the business now because of what is happening. The COVID-19 is having a lot of problem, and I don't have enough money to take care of my family. They can start up the business with 485. Simple as that. Okay, how are you going to do that? It's 485. You buy one box. We give you 60 days to upgrade. If you buy in between and accumulate to 10 boxes, okay, we will give you a position called 3-star. When you get a 3-star, you are getting something like 90 pairing a day or 30 pairing a day. 30 pairing a day. It's not too bad. Okay, enough to take care of you about easily 10 to 15,000 a month if you do right. So you also can get 4,000-5,000. Okay, something like that if you buy the position. Now, on top of that, if you're not able to, it's okay. You stay with one box and keep on staying with one box, and you do, and your business start to grow. It doesn't matter. Let it grow. And one day, when you say that you want to upgrade yourself, you can buy a new position to upgrade yourself. Also can. Okay. So that is another way of doing. Now, we have two wonderful products. One is Reboot, one is Relief, SOD Light. Both the product at the same price, and you can anytime enjoy the goodness of the two products and for good health. Now, the other thing is that some of you people might be consuming the new Relief SOD Light. The new Relief SOD Light has slightly a more bitter taste. I want you first. I'm not saying that I don't want to tell you. I want to keep it. Now the reason why, because of the slight more bitter, because the last season, the first batch which we got was during around December. That was autumn fruits. Autumn fruits are pretty good, sweeter fruits than the summer fruit. So the last one, the second batch is from the summer fruit. The summer fruit, as you know, this year the weather was very, very hot. So the heat was the one that causes the fruit to be smaller and slightly more bitter. And that's all. But the quality, everything the same. We have got the test report back to us. There's no change at all. But except the sugar level is a little bit different. The bragg level is slightly less. That's all. So that is why it is a little bit more bitter. So we are very transparent. We are not here to hide, or we are not here to give you substandard product. We make sure that you get the best product. Whenever you buy from us, it should be the best. If it's not the best, very simple. Bring the bottle back to us and tell us this is not the best. But I like to share something. I don't know whether this is the first series or second series, but sometimes you do notice that your dropper has a lot of dirt. Can you see a lot of dirt? Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Now, why I say a lot of dirt? Now, you see, Ina one is very clean. Mine is a lot of dirt. Now, that one drum, when they pour in to refill, now after filling the top portion of it, normally is very clean. Then when you come to the bottom, there will be sediment. So now the sediment can settle, might be on the last few bottles or the last 20, 30 bottles. And that is why it causes sediment onto your dropper. It doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt you at all. Okay. But if you really feel that the taste is not the way it should be, not after drinking 3/4 of the bottle and come and tell me, okay, after drinking first 2 times and come back tell me, then we will exchange the bottle for you free of charge. Okay, we are very, very, very fair to the consumer because this is health. we make sure that you get the best health product in the market so that you can get the best result. Now, before I say good night, I think, yeah, we're going to say good night. Nancy, you don't mind I share your antioxidant level? Can I share your antioxidant level? Nancy? Nancy, can I share your antioxidant level? Never mind. So she is not, she might be, she just walked away from the food. I tell you, Nancy, she is a very strong supporter of a very big network marketing company. They sell very, very good product. That's what they claim. But there is a machine in the company which tests your antioxidant level. Now, when you test your antioxidant level, they give you a reading how much antioxidant you have. Last year, before she started to take Relief SOD line and Reboot, she got the highest reading after consuming all the supplement from the company, hitting 20,000. 20,000 considered very high already and very good already. But about 3 weeks ago, she still sells the product.
Nancy is in.
Yeah. I just lost the control over the Zoom
Okay.
because I'm using it on the phone.
Nancy, can I share your?
Can.
Can I? Okay. Now, after she consumed our product called Relief SOD line, together later when she coupled with Reboot, when the result came out, she said, true or not? True or not? She said.
Hang on. I lost the connection again. What's that? What was the question?
Okay, I was saying that your antioxidant level was, while taking the big company product, was 20,000.
Yeah, about 18,000 to 20,000.
18 to 20,000. She was very comfortable, very happy already. Everybody is shouting already, how good. Wow, look at the product, works tremendously. But
yeah,
after she consumed our Relief and SOD line, 3 weeks ago, she went and tested her again.
Yes.
But she's still consuming, I should say, the big company product, because the big company product has some very good product. Okay. Now, what happened was that she said, true or not, the number went to 30,000.
36,000. Yeah.
My goodness.
So, yeah. So when the other guy asked me, what happened to you? I thought you're always 20 like that. I say, yeah lah, MCO did me good. Yeah. So this is proof and evidence, yeah, that
Yes.
my health has totally improved because of this Reboot and Relief.
Thank you very much, Nancy.
Yeah, thank you
most
very
welcome.
much, Uncle Fong.
So,
My nobleman.
Your nobleman. Okay, so that is what we can do. We really talk about real life. We don't talk about expected figure, or we talk about added figure, or nothing of that kind. We talk about real thing happening. Okay, now Philip can tell you how fast this Indian lady has improved on her health, improved on her stroke. We have a lot to share, but come next Saturday, we will share more during that time. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. We like to share good night with all of you. I don't want to run out of the time. We already run a little bit more than that. Run 5 minutes already extra. Thank you very much. And just do a little bit of the service and take a sip of the Noni Relief SOD line. So I wish you all the best, good health. You are well protected. Definitely COVID-19 never liked us. COVID-19 say, shit, these people are taking so powerful product. So stay away from me. Good night. We see you on Monday. Take
Good
care.
night, everybody. Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Okay, good
everyone.
night. Good
Bye-bye.
night.
Patrick, good night. Mr. Tan, good night. Leong
Good night,
Kok
good night.
Cheong. See you on the phone.
They don't want to go
Bye.
home. You see, a lot of people doesn't want to go home, doesn't want to leave. They
Who,
still want to talk.
who is Galaxy J7? Now can talk already.
Okay. Good night.
Who
Who
is
is
that?
that?
Miho lah.
Huh?
Ming Ho.
Miho.
Ming
Oh,
Ho.
Miho. Yes,
Miho.
okay. You have very good, nice, magnetic voice. Thank
Good night.
you. Good
Good
night.
night, good night. Thank you.
Sweet dreams.
Hope you enjoy. You are all of you enjoy.
Yeah. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Mr. Fong. Good night.
Good night. You take care.
Sure.
We see you again next week.
Sure. No problem.
I only share on every Friday. Okay.
Oh, good.
Get some more people to come. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Take care.
Prospect
You see,
day,
people don't want to
next
leave
Monday.
because they love this